Hey Kayla, this is Josh from Josh and Danny SEO. I'm just shooting you over that video about how you can improve your online presence. So just taking a look at your website, you do have a really nice header with all the different floors that y'all work with. And then kind of redundant to have to contact us right near each other. What you'd want to make this is a click to call. So put your phone number right here so someone can get in contact with you as soon as possible, because the longer they spend on your site, the worse it is. You want them to get in contact and to talk with you right away. And then, of course, going through, you got a really nice website. Once again, all the different services, all the different brands that y'all use, or some of the different brands, which is a lot. And then you hit the bottom of your website. So I don't see a ton of content. There's a lot of pictures and a lot of brands, but not really that many words. What Google is truly looking for nowadays is about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Now, the reason for that being is so that you can organically put in keywords. Now, what a keyword is a buyer intent word that someone would put into Google in order to find your specific service. Now, before we get farther into that, let's check out behind the scenes of your website. So the way we do that is with a system called Ahrefs. When we put in your website, out pops your rankings. So there's two main things we look for: the UR rating, which is the strength of your website, and the DR rating, which is the trust Google places in your website. Now, what we're looking for ideally is for both of these to be in between 30 and 40. That's what we would call the golden ratio. The way we do that is with backlinks. Now, you're doing pretty well with backlinks. As far as that goes, you have 720, which is why I'm going to be honest with you. You are ranking really well for Hopkinsville. What I am going to say is that Hopkinsville is tiny and doesn't really have many keywords, and it's not really that worth it to rank for Hopkinsville because it's only a population of 36,000. So we're going to check out what organic keywords, what buyer intent words you're ranking for, and I'll show you exactly what's going on. So first, most of the words that you're ranking for, like DJ, Hopkins, Carpet, Smithfield, most of these don't have volume, or these are very generic. The only one that would be a buyer intent word, if I could, this is page 2. Let me get to page 1. The only one that would be a buyer intent word is Flooring, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. As you can see, you are the first one, but there's no volume, so you're not really getting any buyer intent people to come through. Everyone who's coming to your website is typing your exact name in, so they're not new potential customers. They're people who know you already. So you already have Hopkinsville on lockdown. I'm going to say congrats on that. That is awesome. But, so what I am going to do is I'm just going to compare you to the top in Clarksville to show you how much more or how different it would be to rank for a higher population. So when I put in Flooring Clarksville, Tennessee, first out pops the GMB, which the Google Map Pack is super important because 30 to 40% of all people will stop right here and pick one of these 3 people. And then you get into the organic rankings, which is by strength of website. So your top person in Clarksville is Clarksville Floor Covering. So let's check out their website. So just looking straight at their website, it's really nice. Essentially the same as yours, I'm going to be honest. They have their logo. What they do different is they have their click to call, which is important, as I was saying before. And then basically the same. They have what they do, their services, how much, or like what it would cost, samples, and the like. But let's check behind the scenes and see why they're doing so well. So Clarksville Flooring, their strength is a 29 and their trust is a 6. So they are doing pretty well. And as you can see, they're beating you by almost double the backlinks. Now, I forgot to explain this before, but what a backlink is any link that leads from another website that goes back to yours. Now, all backlinks are not created equal. For example, a backlink from Wikipedia would be an awful link because Wikipedia is a super spammy site. However, a backlink from a distinguished flooring blog would be great because that is relevant to your service. So they're doing pretty well going through their backlinks. And then their organic keywords. What are they ranking for to be number one? So Clarksville Floor Covering, that's their name. Flooring Clarksville. As you can see, 250 people are searching that a month, which is essentially all of your search volume for buyer intent keywords in one for Hopkinsville. And they're in the first real position, as you saw, so they're getting 33 traffic from that. Clarksville Flooring, 100 people. First real position, 14 people from that. So they're getting over about 10% of the traffic, even more actually, over 10% of all the traffic that's coming through for this one keyword. So if we're looking to expand, because right now you're getting some traffic, but that's more for your people searching your name than actually buyer intent words. So if you're looking to expand and not just dominate the Hopkinsville market and go I picked the closest one, which was Clarksville, Tennessee, and dominate that market as well. What you got to do, you got to add those backlinks and add another home page, essentially. Add another service location and make that service location about Clarksville. Rank those or get those buyer intent words that you saw from their website, add it to yours, and boom, you'll start outranking them, get more organic traffic for buyer intent people, and you'll be all set. Now, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach back out to me. And if you leave some feedback, that would be awesome. You have a blessed rest of your day.